What's up, everybody? Welcome to the GameOverGreggy show. I am one of your hosts, Greg Miller, alongside the producer/seducer, Nick Scarpino.
Hi, everyone.
That's it? That's what you got for me?
That's all I got.
Okay. Then, the pride of Long Island, Colin Moriarty.
Hello.
And the pure one, Tim Gettys.
Let Tim host.
Ladies and gentlemen, we discovered before the show, it's episode 17 of the GameOverGreggy show. And I'll tell you right now, strap your fucking balls on, because this one's going to be a good one, Tim.
Yeah, it's going to kick you right in the D.
It's gonna kick you in the D, and then kick you in the P.
Oh, wait,
you
no. I screwed it up
You
already.
suck a D and you kick a P. That's
Yeah.
the Care Bears slogan we decided before this show. Sometimes we eat burritos before the show and come up with better topics than we ever could on this show.
Can I give a little context to that?
Sure,
statement
go
real quick?
ahead.
We're talking about the Care Bears.
Yeah. And what was their slogan? And
What
that's
was
what
their
I shouted
slogan?
out.
And Greg Miller shouts out, "Suck a D and kick a P."
And I had to
Care Bears.
Care Bears.
Yeah.
See, in my version, there's like an explosion behind them, and then it's just their black silhouettes walking, and then it just says, "Suck a D, kick a P."
Like the Justice League intro?
Yeah.
Where they're like, dun, 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 and they're
Yeah,
walking
they're really
like
weird.
hilariously slow with gigantic shoulders.
In the really weird like CG they did that the show was just awesomely, and the show was awesome, but that sequence was like, what?
Really bad.
Not good.
Really bad.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, the idea of the Game Over Greggy show is simple. Every week, four best friends come to this table, each with a random topic of discussion, and talk it out for your amusement. If you like that, like the video, share it with your friends. Go buy the MP3. What's that? Yeah, you can buy an MP3. Every Friday, we post the brand new full episode, all the topics in one giant hour-and-a-half long MP3 over on GameOverGreggy.bandcamp.com. Links in the description. No big deal. Then if you go to YouTube, Monday through Thursday, we post the topics one by one. Before Friday, we give you the whole episode for free as a video. So there you go. You want to give us $1? Great. You don't? Cool. Spend it on cocaine, as Nick Scarpino would say.
It's not what I would say.
You would like that.
You talk about cocaine every episode.
I think cocaine is it's scary.
Yeah.
Cocaine's a scary, exciting thing.
How many times have you done cocaine?
Never.
When are you going to do cocaine?
Never.
Here's my question. What if we kickstarted you doing cocaine?
How would that happen?
We go to Kickstarter and we're like, what's up, everybody? We're the Game Over Greggy show, and Nick Scarpino's been talking a lot of talk about cocaine. Now it's time for him to walk the line, as they say.
What would you set that price at? What's that price tag for a first-time cocaine offense? Because I need it for legal fee.
We need that. We need the bail,
Well,
too?
I'm going to need to get bailed out. Yeah, I mean, I can't afford that amount of money.
See, they call them rails. Lines, rails.
Yeah, you're going to do some
The
lines.
snow trail. That's what they call them in the
I don't
movies.
think they call it the snow trail.
Can we start that?
We
Snow trail.
can. We can.
I've heard snow trail.
Tim, let's ride
Have
the
you?
snow trail. That doesn't make sense.
Riding the snow trail.
Tim, let's go cross-country skiing on that snow trail today.
There's nothing more
Up the
exciting
Hershey
sounding than
Highway.
cross-country skiing.
Through
That just
cocaine.
makes me really excited. Like, whoa, let's
It's
expend
a good
a lot of
workout.
energy.
You remember? I
It's
remember
really
that.
hard.
My aunt and uncle took me cross-country skiing once, just like, what?
My God.
Right? You're like, why am I not going down a hill? I was a dumb kid.
Couldn't imagine you cross country skiing.
It was not a good show, I'm sure.
Cross country.
I mean, like, imagine, like, I've always had this body type, but I was much smaller. So this little potato, like, just fucking cross-country skiing.
Reminds me like Manny from Modern Family.
Oh, yeah, that's the fat kid on Modern Family. He's Ed O'Neill's son in that show.
Yes.
Yes, I've seen enough Modern Family. Here's the question I have about Modern Family. They show it when I go to the dentist. This is just backstory. This isn't the question. They show it when I go to the dentist, so it's all captions, right? And that's how I know it, and that's also how I've watched most of 30 Rock in my life. What I don't understand is, does the family know they're being followed by cameras?
No, I mean, yes, they do, but like they never even bring attention to it.
But they do like monologue interviews.
Yeah. It's kind of like The Office, except I don't watch The Office, so I'm not sure if it's like The Office.
I mean, like The Office acknowledged that there was a
yeah,
camera.
the show ends with them.
I mean, they do the monologue things, but otherwise they don't. I mean, every once in a while they'll look at the camera,
But
so
like
they know they're being
episode-
filmed, but there's never like a backstory of like, oh, there's a
So
documentary being
the
filmed.
pilot isn't all explaining this of what's happening. That's
No.
fucked up and stupid.
I mean,
And that's why I
it's-
can't respect it.
It's really funny though.
Is it funny?
Modern Family is excellent.
Everyone loves it.
From what I've read in the caption boxes, it seems funny.
It seems, and reading it makes it a lot less funny because
Really?
Sofia Vergara, like
Who?
the really
mom.
hot mom.
Oh,
Latin
Ed O'Neill's
mom.
wife.
Yeah.
If you can relate everything to Ed O'Neill or the guy from Dawn of the Dead remake and the girl from Ed, I'm all right.
Oh my god.
Ty Burrell.
Is
He's the guy from
Is he the dude? Okay, he's,
And
he's really
He's
good.
hilarious.
And the chick from Happy Gilmore.
Also, that's the girl from the other show, Ed.
Yeah, Ed.
and Minnie Mila Kunis is in it too.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's a good one. That's a good reference too.
Do you know who I'm talking about?
No.
I know her. She's one of the daughters. She's
she's
Dawn
the
of the
oldest
Dead
daughter.
and Ed girl's daughter.
Yeah, and
She went to college.
Looking this up.
I don't know. I haven't watched
Oh,
lately, but
spoiler.
man,
Yeah, she
she's
did go to college.
she's
so
something
that's-
special. And what's special about her is that she's from this long lineage of my dream quartet, if you will,
Okay.
that involves Mila
man.
Kunis, her,
Whoa. She really related to me?
No, she's not.
Oh, okay.
But her and Selena Gomez, because it'd be like a weird time machine thing where you get like different eras of their life at once.
What is this quartet
So
doing in this dream?
you mean like a foursome, an orgy? Quartet sounds like a barbershop quartet, like they're singing and shit for you.
Yeah, who's got the?
I didn't,
who's
I didn't
got
know the word for threesome plus one.
orgy?
but-
I think at that point,
Yeah.
right?
It doesn't need to be sexual. We can just, drink Coke or something. But I just want to be there. Just
You are
watch
the
them.
pure one.
Yeah. That'd
All
be
right.
nice.
Well, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, we all bring topics to the table. Modern Family was not any of our real topic. Tim, the pure one, would you like to start us off tonight?
I got a good one. I got a good one for tonight. Okay, guys. Would you rather have sex with a goat and no one know you did it,
Uh-huh.
or not have sex with a goat, but everyone thinks you did it?
We call this
I
one
like
the
that
devil
one.
threesome.
But everyone thinks you did it.
Yes.
What,
And
so
it's
what
like-
is the evidence that I?
So
Broken
I
condom,
had to
goat
think
kid.
about this. It's one of those things where, like, credible people, like imagine
Bill Nye?
Bill Nye was like, I saw Colin fuck this goat.
Damn, Bill
that'd be
Nye,
fucked
that's
up.
cold.
Bill Nye's fucking being libelous.
Bill Nye, the pornographic guy.
All right, dude. He does good things.
He's kicking some D.
Did you see that picture of Bill Nye with next to the Jay-Z picture? Jay-Z, there's like a poster of Jay-Z, and he's just like throwing up the peace sign, and Bill Nye's just standing next to it, doing the pose too, and it is baller.
That's pretty baller.
But yeah, so Bill Nye puts it out there that you guys
Yeah.
did some things with some goat.
Yeah. Huh. That's a good one.
That's a hard
really
one.
good one.
Off the cuff, I mean, I'll be honest. I'd probably have to do. I gotta go option one.
Which is
You got,
Sex
I'm
with
not
a
bang the goat.
He's
Yeah,
gonna bang the
I mean,
goat.
you got to do it, right? Because I don't want everyone knowing that I did it.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm going to propose. Greg Miller, publicity whore, loves to be talking on the Twitter and whatnot, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure I would see a bump in followers and on the Facebook. This show itself would do
I
more
don't know if you want
views.
those kinds of followers.
Any publicity is good publicity.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
A lot of people would stick by me. They want to hear the
Ask
story.
Any
Oh, yeah.
publicity is good publicity.
So then
Malaysia
wait, no.
Airlines.
Christ.
It's true.
That's
That
very
is-
true. Yeah, I mean, there's talk. It'd be the buzz.
So one of these, when you have conversations with your parents, like pointing conversations when you're
About
a kid,
goat
and-
fucking?
yeah, about fucking goats. and no, like every once in a while you learn a lesson, right, from your parents, and you remember what it was or what was said. At least I have like those instances in my life. And one of the things that I remember my dad very vividly talking to me about when I was like 10 or 11 years old was, and I don't remember like what we were why we were talking about this, but I remember what he said to me. I was like, what if someone's lying about you, or like they don't know the truth about you or what you did? I don't remember exactly like what this was. Someone was probably picking on me or something at school. And my dad was always like, the only thing that matters is if you know the truth about yourself.
Yeah.
If you know what's real and like what's true, then that's really what ultimately matters. Doesn't matter what other people think. That comes into my mind when I think about this kind of thing, because you fuck a goat, you can't take that back.
Can't take it back.
Like you can't take it back.
I mean, it's not like I would be like straight up. It just that you go, you meet the goat, and that would be it.
What does that mean?
There would be
Would you
some
have a relationship
courting.
with the
There would. I mean, I'd have to get to know the goat. I'm not gonna just.
Yeah.
What am I like?
How
Greg
clean's the
Miller
goat?
from 5 years ago.
I don't know. I mean,
You don't know how
you can
clean
choose
the
your
goat is?
goat. You can choose,
You get to
your
choose the goat?
Yeah, it's just
That's
it's
interesting.
a goat. Yeah, you know.
I guess what I'm saying is like I would forego the fucking of the goat because I know in my heart that I never fucked the goat.
Yeah.
Then everyone else can say that I fucked the goat, but it's not true. That nothing they can say can make it true if I never fucked the goat. So they
Yeah.
they can think that.
Yeah.
But I didn't fuck the goat.
But if everyone in the world thinks that you did, and you're the only one that thinks that you didn't, maybe they're right.
But they think that I did, and I know that I didn't.
So going back to what your dad told you, is that the most important thing though, or is it what everyone thinks is the most important thing?
I don't know, because if I always was beholden to what everyone thought, I wouldn't be who I am now, doing what I do now. Like I would have been something different, something else.
Got to issue yourself, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Colin, I think your mic's going like in and out.
Yeah, but what if
Can
yourself
you grab
is
that other
someone that
mic?
doesn't want to be thought that you're banging goats?
Sorry, guys.
It's okay, fine. I'm glad you catch it now. We fix it now, like we always do.
Yeah,
On this?
unplug. Watch yours. Oh. Plug that back.
You know, like I feel like that's someone I want to
Sorry,
be.
everyone.
Is
What?
someone that doesn't bang
Good?
goats.
Yeah, it's better.
Okay.
Like
Sorry.
at least people don't think.
Was anything I said coming through at all?
Yeah, no, we can hear you. It's just kind of cutting in and out.
It was just like you're in the Bermuda Triangle
Because I was trying to say something really important and essential about
about goat
goats.
fucking. Yeah.
Yeah.
all, all I picked up was yes, I would have sex with the goat. I don't know how that. And that's what you said, right?
Essentially,
In
yeah.
so many words. Yeah, yeah. But I mean, think about the ramifications too. Like you fuck the goat.
The ram.
You No.
Ramifications?
No, they're different animals.
Would it be
They're close enough.
Would it be bad?
That's better.
I think it'd be the goat, the greatest of all time.
Let's just say the goat wouldn't be the only one eating a can that night. Am I right?
I gotta go.
Goat sex. But I mean, like it'd be hard pressed to find a job. You'd always be you'd be like Bartman. Remember, like you're gonna get away from being Bartman anymore.
Yeah, that was a good documentary.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
I think it would ruin your life if
Might
everyone
kill
thought
himself.
that about you.
Yeah, but then you have to fuck. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, so just
Maybe you like it.
the
Maybe it's something you
circumstances, I'm
like.
sure you probably would.
You throw it in there, you're like, it's fluffy.
I hope it's not fluffy. I don't want fluff.
It's gross, is what it is.
Is it?
It's
Yeah.
sloppy.
Have you guys seen a goat? Like, have you actually
I've seen a goat.
sexually
Yes,
looked at a goat?
I've not sexually looked at a goat. Have
you
you?
looked at goat
I
up and
haven't.
down?
Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Is it fluffy?
No, it's a. We're talking about the vagina of this goat, right?
Yeah.
No, it's not gonna be fluffy.
Is it called goat vagina?
It's gonna. No, they don't. What do you call women vag men? I don't know. I don't know.
I'm just
I guess it'd
saying,
be
like,
va men,
I'm
right?
just saying that, like, this arbitrary,
I don't know.
this arbitrary thing that people think about you, you're basically trying to get out of it by doing what they think you already did.
Right.
So you're succumbing to it.
I'd probably succumb to it.
I wouldn't fuck the goat, because here's the other thing: you can fuck the goat. But what if there's no guarantee no one's gonna find out about that? So you're damned if you
Well,
do.
no,
and
that
you're
was
damned
part
if
of
you
the
don't.
rule. It's the devil's.
Part of it is you.
How can you guarantee that though?
Because that's what the devil said.
Well, I mean, it'd be the same thing as like.
What's stopping me from telling someone I fucked the goat?
They're not gonna believe you.
Is this some sort of Calvinist
They're not gonna
predestination
believe
kind of
you.
thing where I have like it is written and I can't undo anything? You know, like my path is written. So if I don't fuck the goat, then my path is written and therefore I fuck the goat. But if I fuck the goat, then no one will ever know, and that cannot be unwritten.
Yeah.
I still don't think it's worth it. I feel like you're not being true to yourself. I'm not a goat fucker.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Nick, you always talk about you watch every movie ever.
I watch a lot of movies.
Have you seen a movie called Sleeping Dogs Lie?
No.
This is a Bobcat Goldthwait directorial. It might have been a directorial debut in the feature film realm. But what it basically is there's this girl. And one day she gets bored and blows her dog. Then she goes on to live a completely normal life. Falls in love with this guy who she confesses this to, like an idiot. I don't know why you'd ever tell anybody this. And totally blows up the relationship. And like, I'm rusty on this because it was terrible and I was drunk. But his brother was in the rafters of the barn where they were talking, and so he overheard it and then he blurted it out. Like, ruins her life by ever doing this, number one, but then by spoiling the secret everywhere else. Pretty terrible. I have to take this phone call.
What are you saying?
Who is it?
I can't tell you.
Okay, so Tim, would you?
Yeah.
I feel like I have to.
You'd go in, right?
Yeah. Because I get what Colin's saying about you got to be true to yourself. But I think being true to me is wanting people to like me. That's a big part of who I am.
And so you wouldn't be able to live with the stigma.
Yeah. Like, I feel like being true to myself would be like, you really like what other people think about you, so bang that goat.
Yeah, just get in there where you fit in.
And then I would try my best, you know. I'd want the goat to be happy.
Like you'd be very sensitive to its needs. You would take your time.
Yeah. Little Billy is what they call him.
It's a male goat. I guess a goat is.
Is a goat a male? Are there only
Are
male
there
I
goats?
female
goats are
goats?
male. I mean, there's probably a different name, but a goat is not just a male. I don't think.
Oh, that kind of changes things.
Yeah, I just thought about that.
What does it matter? I mean, like, at this point, what does it fucking matter if the goat's a boy or a girl? Does it matter? You're fucking a goat.
But no, it does matter because there's not the part.
It matters.
But so
Is a goat inherently a male? Is it called something else if it's not a male?
What would it be if it's not a goat?
Goatish.
a
Sheep?
lamb.
A lamb or a sheep?
They're
No.
different animals.
Lammy.
Who gives a shit?
I just.
Maybe a billy goat's the dude, and then
Are you looking this up?
something else not.
Or are you just typing
Yeah.
numbers on your phone?
I'm-
You don't even
I'm
know your
texting my
passcode?
wife.
You're sexting your wife.
I'm sexting my wife right now.
Honey, we're talking about goat sex. and
Thanks
it's,
for making
it's
me
working.
My balls
I'm
are wet
horny.
right now. We're talking about
Oh, that thing again.
goat.
That's back,
goat
huh?
sex, and it's making my balls wet. Oh God.
Oh God, yeah.
Oh my God, my balls are wet.
Are you looking up the goats?
No, I'm texting something else to do now.
What are you doing?
Life doesn't stop. It's an up at noon thing for tomorrow.
So, yeah, I would bang the goat.
All right, so let's fucking figure this out. You
Okay.
fuck the goat, Nicholas.
Are all goats male?
Just goat wiki.
By the way,
Nick, would you fuck the goat?
I mean, I gotta say, yeah, I don't want the stigma following me. I wouldn't be happy about it. I'm not saying I enjoy it. I'm not saying that's a thing I do in my normal everyday life. But if that was gonna fall, I mean, you're never gonna get another
What if
job.
you did enjoy it?
Then maybe that's
Right.
a part of me that I explored. At San Francisco, we're all open about these things. We could talk about this. It's probably illegal.
Bestiality is illegal.
Pretty sure it's illegal.
Not to
Female
try.
goats are referred to as does or nannies,
Really?
and
Nice.
tagged males as bucks or billies.
All right,
See,
so
there you go. Billy Goat's the dude.
female. No, because you call all of them. When have you ever called a nanny? I mean, no. It's,
Billy
a goat
goat.
is a goat.
I've known nannies, but they've never been goats. They've always been like older women that take care of kids.
And they have like socks that are like they
Fran
alternate
Drescher.
between green and white.
Yeah.
Anybody? No.
Muppet babies. Yeah.
A great segue real quick for this show and goats in general. Did you guys see the launch trailer for Goat Simulator today?
Yeah,
No.
the recreation of Dead Island one.
Yes.
That's really good.
That is amazing.
Did you see IGN's Game of the Year 2014 video?
Yes.
Where we named it?
Also amazing.
I'm calling. Yeah, we called that one early.
Yeah.
We nailed
It's
it.
winning. Yeah, go home, pack up. Look
Sorry,
forward to
South Park.
2015.
So, all right. So you'd fuck the goat.
I'd fuck the goat.
Nick, you'd fuck the goat. And now we're saying, is it a male or a female goat? Does it matter? Would you prefer it to be a female goat?
I'd probably prefer it to be a female
Nick, and
goat.
you'd prefer it to be a female goat?
Yeah, there's a
And
preference.
it would
there.
change. It would change the game for you if it was a male goat.
I think it would probably change the game. Yeah.
Really?
It would change the
Yeah.
game for you if it was a male
You
goat.
homophobe?
No.
What's your problem?
No, it's just you.
Goatophobe?
It doesn't have the part. It might hurt the goat.
You don't care about that.
No, it wouldn't hurt the goat.
I guess
don't wanna
that's a
hurt
good
the
How do
call.
you know? How do you know what the goat likes?
Well, that's
Yes.
the whole problem. We have to take that risk. We don't know what the goat likes.
What about you? Would you
man.
fuck the goat?
No, I'm going to take the.
Wait, hold on.
publicity.
No. Like, I want to make this clear. This is a consensual thing.
Okay.
Oh,
Goat's
the goat.
into it.
The goat's into it.
The
Goat's
goat's cool
doing
with
that
it.
cat and heat thing where it like puts its head down.
Yeah,
and, like,
yeah.
pops
The
its butt up.
goat's cool with it. 'Cause, like,
Presenting,
or else,
they call it.
What is it?
or else I
What
wouldn't
does it
do
bring
it.
you a six pack? How do you know it's into it?
Don't know,
Sign
but
the
like,
contract.
yeah.
It gives you the nod and the wink. It's like, oh.
That's what goats normally do. How do you know? He's not
No,
just
they
saying, I'm gonna
just,
eat
Uh-oh,
your
they
Nick.
just
dick.
stare at you. Goats just stare at you.
I
when
think
they
you've
eat.
been propositioned by a goat.
That's all my life. I didn't know this about me.
All of my life. And Colin,
Goats
so
are
you
very
and I are then on the
attractive to me.
page of taking the publicity?
I don't care about the publicity. I'm just not going to fuck the goat.
Okay, so you go the
principle.
way of just being everybody's
I'm
gonna,
not going to let what everyone thinks is true dictate what is true. Don't you understand? Don't you get it?
So how do you deal with the life post? Everyone knows you're a goat fucker now.
The Pride
What
of Long
everyone
Island
thinks.
is now goat fucker.
Exactly.
Moriarty.
What's everybody? Welcome to Podcast Beyond. I'm Greg Miller. This is the goat fucker, Colin Moriarty.
and then I'd be like, well, I didn't fuck the goat, but you can make what you want.
Yeah, see? That's awesome.
And meanwhile, one of us at the table would smell like goat. But
Yeah, you
Well,
got
two of you.
the smell.
Now here's the thing. What if
just
you
be
could
bookended by goat smell.
Yeah.
What if you
Goat
could throw away
love.
the goat? Would you throw away the goat? That way you're not
With
alone.
Nick?
Yeah, you're not alone. You guys have something to bond over.
I'd probably rather not three-way the goat.
I don't ever really want to see Tim in that.
How would you
I don't wanna see
three-way
any
the
of you
goat?
in
Every way, man.
I don't like where this is going.
We've already confirmed the goat is into it.
Yeah.
So
but
we're not
what-
have to worry about it eating the can, as they speak.
is that goat parlance for getting the
Biting
deed
your
done?
dick off.
Okay.
It's not gonna bite your dick off, is what I'm saying. It's into it. This is what it wanted.
I just don't understand how you're gonna have two people having sex with a goat at the same time.
I mean, how do you three-way a normal person? I don't.
You take turns.
You got a mouth.
Yeah, but I
goat
don't.
has
I don't know
hooves.
if we
The
can
goat has
really talk
hooves.
about this.
Oh, whoa! This is where we've crossed the line.
Yeah.
Earlier, arguing about if it's a fluffy vagina. That was crazy.
Yeah. I didn't mean for this to get this disturbingly graphic.
Where did you think it
Where
was
did you
gonna
think
get?
this was
This
gonna
was
go?
a moral question.
I see.
Colin took it morally.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, we were supposed to think about moral.
What's the moral here?
The
moral of the
Are
story. that
you,
should
are you
be
true to
fucking goats.
yourself or are you not true to yourself? Or what
Yeah.
does that even mean?
Okay.
And you'd fuck a goat.
No, I'm on your side. You and I are the ones who are taking the publicity.
You'd fuck a goat.
But they'd be like, you can fuck that goat, and I'd be like, you damn right I did.
You should be like, can I get the pulp? Can I just fuck the goat and everyone knows about it? That's what you would say.
But what if? That's option 3.
I'm gonna go for the radical option 3.
Everyone
Have
knows
sex
I
with
did
the
it.
goat
Well, see,
on live TV
The
or
sex
YouTube.
tape option, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Jesus Christ.
All right. So that's one in that bag, I guess.
I got nothing more for that discussion.
That was a good one.
Well, I'm happy with it.